Hey friends, so guess what time it is? It's time for a Scentsy Club edit. It's going to be a small one. It's not going to be a final edit, but there's a few things that I have in mind that I want to go ahead and cut. So without further ado, let's get into it. Have you guys seen these new warmers that are out? The Warm Fuzzies? Super cute. I was thinking about getting one of them, but I understand they're only 8 watts. And I really just don't need another 8-watt warmer. Especially because, like, you can't get these in a party closeout or anything like that because they're licensed. So I'm not going to get one, but I'm really liking that Stitch warmer. He's super cute, but yeah, I don't need it. So anyway, let's go to menu, Scentsy Club, edit your subscription. I've got 2 clubs going on here. I've got my quarterly and my bi-monthly. My bi-monthly is full of some things that I'm kind of holding over from fall, and then some extra bars I threw in there for now. They're actually current bars, so we're not going to pay any attention to that one. We're going to go into this quarterly. Currently have 81 items, and I'm looking to take out about 10 bars here. So let's hit show. And I'm not going to mess with too much up here, I don't think. Let's see something fun. Wow, what a melon. Yeah, if you've seen my club videos before, you kind of know what's in my club, so I won't talk a whole lot about it, but I'm going to take out Clementine Cupcake. I actually really love this bar. I'm a big orange girl. If you've been with me for some time, you know that. I love bakery, so orange and bakery together, you know, a scent of my dreams. But this bar has not been performing very well for me lately, and my bars are aged enough that I feel like they should be doing better. And I warn more than one because I don't always take it at face value if I have a bad day for one day, but twice now it hasn't performed very well. So I'm going to let this one go. The other reason I'm letting it go is because there are just so many good orange bakery scents and vendor wax, and they perform better. So Clementine Cupcake is coming out, and as you guys can see, let me close this for a second. This little pink symbol here, or purple symbol to the left here of the picture of the bar, that means it's an always get my bar. It's been retired, and if I remove it from my club, I can't put it back. The only way I could put it back, so to speak, is if it comes back in a catalog release, or bring back my bar, or maybe an LTO, which is a limited time offer. That's the only way I could put it back. It could come back in clearance and I could stock up on it, but we can't club clearance bars, which kind of sucks. I really wish we could, but we can't. So Clementine Cupcake is coming out. As you can see, it says, "Are you sure you want to remove your always get my bar item? This bar has been discontinued. As a Scentsy Club subscriber, you will receive this as long as you have it in your subscription. If you remove this item, you cannot add it back. This cannot be undone." Yes, I understand. Remove it. All right, and I'm not going to miss it, right? Soak and Raise, Aloha Orchid, Pink Leather. I do have some bars that are a little similar to each other in here that I think I need to do a little bit of deeper cleaning at some point, but I probably won't do it until I get closer to fall. But for now, let's continue on. Apple Cherry Strudel. I know you guys love this bar, and I know you're probably screaming, but I gotta let it go, guys. It just does not perform for me. I've tried 2 bars now, and I don't plan to try anymore. I love how it smells on cold, but it just doesn't perform for me. And I'm not talking about it just performs for a few hours, because I understand that's what most people get from it. It doesn't perform for me at all. Like, not even 1 hour. So it's gone. From Map Sea Breeze. Sherbet Lemon I'm going to take out, which is one of the Harry Potter Honeydukes bars. I really like this bar. I actually love this bar. But there are other similar lemon scents in the catalog, and so I'm going to let this one go. Even though I think this one is probably my favorite. I just don't need it. And I've got to make some cuts. So it's got to go. Berry Bright. Mahalo Coconut. Tangerine. Let's see. What else? Okay. Sparkling Spice Citrus. I love this bar. I really do. But it's very similar to Orange Spice and Everything Nice, which is also in my club. I thought they were different enough when I smelled them on cold. I could make an excuse to keep them both. But on warm, I feel like they're close enough that I don't need both. Not exact, but I don't need both. And I feel like Orange Spice and Everything Nice performs just a little bit better for me personally. So I'm taking this one out. But hopefully we'll see it come back in the catalog because I think people really liked it. But if it doesn't, I'll be okay. We keep a sweet. Just see. Bundle up. Bundle up. I'm going to warm again and see if I'm going to keep it. Because it was a lighter scent. So that may go. But not yet. Goody Goody Gumdrop. I really enjoyed this. Way more so than I thought I would. But I feel like it's a scent that I don't really need. So we're going to let it go. Wrapped in Lights I love. Solid. Alright, eggnog. We're going to take eggnog out just because there are lots of eggnog scents in Vendor Wax. And I really don't need it from Scentsy, which is more expensive than Vendor Wax. And that's a very light performing bar. So that one is gone. Merry Wonderland I love. I can't wait to get more of that. Let's see. And there are definitely more of these bars here. I'm definitely thinking about taking more of these out. But Sizzling Coconut was a surprise to me. That was part of the last Bring Back My Bar. And I didn't think I was going to enjoy it. And I really did. But at the same time, I don't feel like it was club worthy. So I'm going to take it out. Sweetheart Sugar Cookie. Again, you guys are probably going to scream at the screen. But this bar just didn't perform very well for me. And I'm not super keen on almond or pistachio or cherry leaning nutty scents, even if it's bakery. And while I did actually enjoy this bar, it lasted a super short amount of time, and I just don't have time to be spending $6 on a bar that isn't going to last that long, unless it was super amazing, and it's not. So that one's gone. Luck of the Rainbow may get the cut only because I have Magical Celebration, and I warmed them both, and I like them both, but I feel like Magical Celebration lasted a little longer in my house. All right, and I think we're just down to where these are current bars, so they're just going to sit for now. Yeah, okay. 73 items, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm good with that for now. I'm not super good with that $400 order. So like I said, I'm going to make some more cuts, but those were bars I've been thinking about taking out. So I thought, let me just do a quick club edit and get them out of my club and clean up a few things. And I think I'm going to do a club shipment soon and probably put a lot of new bars in it just to get an order out of here that I want to include some summer bars with. So, yeah, stay tuned for my next Scentsy haul, hopefully soon. But if you enjoyed this club edit today, I hope you will give me a like. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I would love to have you here where I talk about all things home fragrance, including Scentsy. I am a Scentsy consultant. I'll post my website at the bottom of the screen, but it is always included in all of my Scentsy content videos. If you would like to shop with me, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you didn't, that is fine too. I just love having you here. Please interact in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and I will talk to you soon, guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.